but I figure it could be a helpful thing to have. If
I will
anything, for
actually-
nowhere to throw party net.
I will actually eat food this time.
That would be helpful. Okay. All right. Check your food. Make sure you're in your right gear. Make sure that gear's repaired. Let's try to get
look at the
in
menu
and out of
quick.
this phase quick.
Well, no,
Yeah,
this
go
phase
for it.
1. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say phase 1. It's literally just for Slayer. It just says throw ramp your 90 and your short. For the big hit, throw your 40 and your short. Invuln the split scourge and tank custom or kitchen sink the second Mortal Slayer.
Yeah, P1 that seems
It's-
fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it for P1, you're fine. It was more for P2. It just kind of tells you the order you could utilize.
Well, that wasn't the right button.
But yeah, that's not the right button.
Right.
You never throw that button.
Fuck you, I do throw that button. Sometimes.
Cat's over here.
The president must pay for his crimes.
Like that.
Give him what for, champion.
Alright, double tank. Double melee, healer range, healer range.
On their down. Can they recover from this?
Healer range. Not sure what happened there.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Supports are stacking.
Oh no!
Supports are
The
stacking.
ball has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
Supports are stacking.
His arm is slimming out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Ow.
Yes,
Cat
you
took
got
my
this.
comment of me not LBing very personally.
Hurrah! What fighting spirit!
Oh, was that a come from Cat?
I'm guessing it came straight from behind me into the ass, so I don't think if anybody else would have shot me from behind, he would have died.
All good. Supports are beta. Just work through it. Use this one more buff. What, 3 are? 3 puddles are? First break is to B as a boy.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
1's break, 3's cover. 2's break, 4's cover. 3's break, 1's cover. 4's break, 2's cover. Cover the last towers. Get out after.
Another attack evaded with a plum.
Do your things. Inner card, inner card, inner card, inner card.
Oh, the thing blocked me.
The ring's in pieces.
Yeah, Ruby, you went the wrong way.
Yeah,
Oh no, you're fine. I was just you were in the right.
There's
spot,
someone
Kat.
else. Yeah.
That's okay. I just saw you standing over there and saw you ran north and went, wait. And I was gonna rescue you, but I second guessed myself on if that was right. That's alright.
The president must pay
gotta
for
do
his
it this time.
crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I didn't realize they were physical objects.
The tails, yes.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah, and
touch
if
them,
they,
they knock you back.
Yeah, if they touch you, they will yeet your ass across the arena.
You got tank melee, double healer, double range. Tank melee. Double healer.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Ligwa?
Supports are spreading.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
To be as in boy, supports are spreading.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Beat, beat, beat. Supports are B, or beta. Buttons. 1, 3 are north. 1, 3 are north. Where's that going? 1 will be breaking to D as in dog.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
1 break, 3 cover. 2 break, 4 cover. 3 break, 1 cover. 4 break, 2 cover. Last spin, get out.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Cardinal, 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 remember the north-south.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Well, no, I don't know if you were wrong, but yeah, someone was off on there, because I didn't have a person towards D. Okay, alright, it's all good. Just keep it rolling. Oh, you fell off. Okay. Gotcha.
The president must pay for his crimes.
Yeah, you do have enough
Give him
time,
what for,
especially
champion.
on any of them, to sit more towards like the mid phase, and then step to where you need to after. There is a just time, and you also don't have to be perfectly on the edge. As long as your one distance is right, those towers are. Alright, we got healer melee, double tank, double DPS, healer range. Tank.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Ligua?
Supports are a stat.
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
B. Supports are a stat.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Oh my fucking.
Go to B.
Not trying to give me a heart attack.
I heard a word.
Was it you that just shaved my ear off?
On the wall. How the hell would I almost take
I
you not
have
anywhere
no
else?
idea, Spoofy.
Supports are beta. 2-4 south. Or sorry, 1-3 south. Excuse me. 1-3 south. 1-3 or south. Okay. One is breaking to D as in dog.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
One break, 3 cover. 2 break, cover. 3 break, cover. And 4 break, 2 cover. So was that the exact same debuff set as last time?
Once again, they slip beyond
No.
their opponent's reach.
I think for the supports it is.
You know, set the win.
I was gonna say, because Dante
I
was 2,
was-
I was 3, Bell was 1, Bull was
I was 2 last time, I was 1 this
2. Or
time.
maybe I had it backwards. Okay. It looked the same from the outside. That's why I missed it. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Work on this again. Get where you need to be. Cardinal. Cardinal. South split.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Alright, get ready for spreads. Spread. Straight wide. Remember, we do 3 across the top. After the 3 across the top, we do down 1 and then back towards the middle of this little section up top. Do not run straight south. Keep the 5 puddles up in this little corner where we are. Supports will be left. He's going to D. Get to the middle. You'll have expedient for it. Just break your things. 1-3.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Yeah,
I don't know how you died.
you died because you got clipped by Macy's. Yes. Based on where you died.
No, he backflipped. His body backflipped, that's not where he died.
Okay, never mind. I don't know. I have no idea.
Get to our groups.
Yep. Well, it's Mortal Slayer. It's Mortal Slayer.
Alright.
We have time. It's Mortal Slayer. We're fine. Alright, sports to the right. It's tank melee, double healer, double range. Yeah, that's the only reason it's another tank melee. Double healer. double range. Now you can get to groups.
Yeah, we were nowhere near each other when we popped. He wasn't even on my screen. That's why I have no idea how I died.
All good. Remember, get your little group things. Be safe on this mechanic. Make sure we mitt these hits. Good work. Supports to 1. First arm is on the left. And it's going to be a knockback from 1. Knockback 1, then knockback 2. Knockback from 1 first. Knockback from 1 first. Knockback from 2. Alright, get back to your little groups.
I will faint this one. I missed the last one.
Pots of 2s. Alright, supports are going to 2. And it's right arm first. And it's a knockback from 2. Knockback 2, then knockback 1.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Knockback 2, knockback 1. Swift. Bad things. So, throw any mitt you have, and we're going to try to solve this.
Got bowler up. No, never mind.
Yeah, I threw every piece of mitt I had. There was just nothing I could do. Like, that trucked us through Expedient, Seraph, a shield.
I
Yeah,
honestly
well-
don't know, Cat. It would be really weird.
No, well, because I just know the break can be kind of, because it's wider. No, actually, I think I know how he died. You break up at 2, don't you, Macy?
I break way up into the corner, yeah.
He backflipped, he broke before you got there. When you ran, your thing clipped him and killed him.
It was just weird because he literally exploded mid backflip animation and his body landed.
Yeah, I think it was because you have to keep those lanes even. If he backflipped to where you were going, it probably was just a simple, his popped, didn't hit either of you except him, and then when yours popped, it was big enough that it clipped him.
Yeah, he died to dramatic lysis.
Yeah, that's the spread. Yep.
Then yeah,
Okay.
he got double
Just
tap by
keep
it.
trucking along. Let's keep trucking through this, get this done, so we can get to the second base.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what
Yeah,
for,
that was
champion.
right where we needed to be. It's still a little bit too chaotic.
Yeah, it would have been easily dead.
Yeah, I would almost say you can damn near hold the LB until after all the mechanics go wrong. And then we just have it, because we probably don't need the LB, quite frankly, for damage. It's nice to have it if we have time. Alright, we got healer melee, double tank, double DPS, or healer range. Double tank. Double DPS. I appreciate there's only like actually 3 patterns of this shit. Is real stupid. It's not as random as it seems.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
Alright, supports are spreading.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Corner. Supports are alpha. Supports are alpha. 1-3 are north. 1-3. First break will be to see as a cat.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
1 break, 3 cover. 2 break, 4 cover. 3 break, 1 cover. 4 break, 2 cover.
We're dead.
That's okay. It's just up.
4 Alpha didn't move.
Yeah, well, yeah. It was a late move on 4 Alpha, and I think the tether stretched. Like, to where the tether stretched and broke when the break killed it. Because of the tether. Alright, let's keep rolling. It's all good. Just gotta focus enough to get through it.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Let's just get it this time. Healer melee. Double tank, double DPS. Double tank. Double DPS. Healer range.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Supports are stacking.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Going to be as in boy.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
That was something interesting.
You have expedient, don't run up.
I'll have to show you that later early on. That was weird.
What happened?
The last baited AoE, his body didn't move. He died, and then his dead body went from the center of the room slid to
lag.
Bia's.
Hey, lag.
And we got 2 supports our beta. 137. 137. 137. One will be breaking to be as in boy.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
1 break, 3 cover. 2 break, 4 cover. 3 break, 1 cover. 4 break, 2 cover. Alright, next rotation will be the last one. Make sure you get out after it. Run outs.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Alright, kid, where you need me? Inner card, inner card, inner card, inner card. Shading clockwise.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Alright, take some of their possessions. Let's get ready for the spread. wide. That hits. Stack. Twos. One, two. Supports are going into the 3, 4.
Whoa, way too fast.
Supports are into the 3. You don't have to go that far.
Thunder down.
We're not going all the way into the corner at 1. You're supposed to
Yeah,
go
that's-
down.
But I thought we were doing 3 in there.
No, review the arena plan. It's 1 down, 1 up, and then you go down. We do not go into the corner because it's outside of melee range. Look at the arena plan.
Yeah.
We posted a
it's-
screenshot of it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Gross tests, intercardinal. 1, 2, 3.
It's 1 up, left 1 down.
Okay. It's not what we did in the past.
It's what we've always done, Ruby.
I was gonna say we've never gone all the way to the corner. At least I never have gone all the way. To the
Actually, I agree with Ruby. We didn't do that last time.
Dante,
I
you
don't
were
think
the
we've ever
one
done it
that
that way.
pointed out that slide.
What?
Alright, let's just go then.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember going all the way to the corner. We go towards the 1 marker. You don't go drop 1 straight.
I've always went to the corner.
I certainly haven't, but all good. We also have not seen that pattern in a really long time.
Champion.
I feel like we've seen, or we've died to intercard before we've seen actual names. I still don't know what killed all the DPS though.
Well, I couldn't get to my spot, so I exploded on every.
Healer melee. Healer melee. Tank range, tank range. Tank range, tank range.
Don't worry about it.
Good adjust. Good adjust for it.
For some reason, I thought it was a double.
What?
I thought it was a double for some reason.
I know he's talking to the tanks cat, but I'm gonna pretend he's talking to us.
His arm
No, I
has
wasn't
a
talking
life
to
of
the
its
tanks.
own.
I was talking to
Is
Cat.
this the power of
Oh.
the mythical
I was
Lightning
100% pointing out Cat. I don't know what the fuck the tanks did.
Oh
They
no!
weren't my concern.
The goal has lashed onto the champion.
I almost killed
The
everybody.
tanks are not my concern. It was Cat standing in on the first hit. Supports us right.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Going to the corner. Because I saw the first fleet get thrown at Cat, and Macy had to step back to the midline to take the second. That's what I was.
It's because you counted you closer to the midline than I was. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, but you weren't supposed to be in yet, was the thing.
That's all. It's just
It's all good.
you were back, but closer to center.
Yeah. All good. All good. Supports are beta. 1-3 is north. Alright, first break is to B as a boy.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
1 break, 3 cover. 2 break, 4 cover. 3 break, 1 cover. 4 break, 2 cover. You're gonna be raising in the middle of the roof, cat, so I would not.
I'm gonna assume it was a cover. It was a tower cover. You were just slightly further, like, towards the middle than you normally are, that's all.
Ah. Okay, just keep going.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what more, champion.
It's no big deal. We still did the mechanic.
Alright, we got a tank melee, double healer, double range. Tank melee, double healer, double range.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Supports are spreading.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Going to beat.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Going to the corner.
I might need a second after this pull.
Let's kill it and then.
I think I heard someone throwing up in the next room.
Makes sense. Supports are alpha. Supports are alpha. 1-3 is north. 1-3 is north. Alright, first break will be to B as in boy.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
1 break, 3 cover. 2 break, 4 cover. 3 break, 1 cover. And 4 break, 2 cover. Make sure you get out after the next spin. Get out now.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Get your thing. Cardinal, remember the north-south swap.
Or nothing.
Oh dear me, the rings increases.
Alright, tanks in position. Everyone else get ready for spread. Spread. Raid wide. In the corner, remember 3 puddles along the front, down and then to the left, and then get in position. DPS will be in the cleave. Second puddle, third puddle, down, middle, and then DPS in the cleave. Get to the middle. Break your chains, 2-4 will be safe. 2-4. Nice job. Raid wide. You got Mortal Slayer next. Be safe, do it right. Healer melee. Healer melee. Double range, double tank. Melee. Double range. Double tank. Get to your spots. Stacks. Make sure we net these hits. They are a spicy. Supports to 2. Right arm first. It's a knockback from 2. Knockback 2, then knockback 1. Knockback from 2. Knockback from 2, knockback from 2. Knockback from 1. Get to your spots for the next stack. Pots and 2s. DPS to 2, left arm first. It's a dragon. We're getting right, then left. Get right, get right, get right, get right, get
One's
right.
regeneration be out of control?
Cross. Last one. Sure we mid it. Be safe. If you're gonna have expedient, do not run off please. That is my request. Supports to 1. Left arm first. And it's a knockback. It's a knockback. Knockback 1, then
His
knockback
heart
2.
continues to run amok again and again. He
Knockback.
rebuilds his arms.
And boss to death. So just make sure we mitt this hit so we don't die. Just make sure
My
we
face
mitt
on
the
cooldown.
regenerating.
Yes, you've got the
Yeah, you're
sound of the
fine.
back tail.
You could
I'm
actually,
just communicating in case he has this.
Yes.
yeah. So you can
Never mind,
go
it just came back.
if you want to go check on your cat, go for it.
Yeah.
The battle is decided. Victory goes.
I'm assuming he
to the
jumped
champion!
off. What? How did you die?
He jumped off.
Lindworm's heart.
Okay, I was like, how the fuck did he die to that? The timing was so good that I thought you died to damage. Yeah,
It's
go for it.
pulsating. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I was like, how the heck did he die? Ah, fair.
Oh, this transition is actually really long.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It's contorting, transforming.
Undulating.
You know, like, this, I don't know how I feel about this dude as the last
Snape's
boss.
alive. It's the birth.
It's just male Shiva.
Lindworm.
Right, like, he's just not, it's, like, the arena, super cool.
Alas, the battle isn't over
The
yet.
music,
But
great.
don't despair,
The
champion.
boss, like a solid 5 out of 10. Like, gold best.
I was pretty sure it's Skullbez that says that.
Oh yes, that is what it is. Alright, get to your spots. Remember what we talked about last time. Dodge the guns. Fire was on D as in dog, dodge kick, get behind the snaky kick, get behind the snaky kick. Fire was at D as in
The
dog.
Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Northeast is fire. East is fire. We don't have the markers, so just do your best. Two kicks. Ruby, where was Carby Shield?
And they're down! Can they recover from this?
I can't do Carby Shield.
I-
Where's
Fire,
Adlo?
you just guaranteed died if someone fucks up.
It's alright, Leon. You'll get it. It's... look, the best advice I can give you for that mechanic, when we're done with the double kick, just, if you know that the fire guy jumped on us, just stare at those two clones. And then you just can run... Yeah, I'm saying, like, so if you see the fire guy jumps on top of us, just stare at the two clones that split from where we are, and the second you see one jump far, just run the other direction. Because it'll always be the correct answer. Because then you'll at least be in the right hemisphere of where you need to be. But we'll just keep on pulling.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ash. That looks like a level 100 boss to me. The picture I posted.
Where did he poke?
It does. It does. That does look like a level 100 boss.
The
No, I
Lindworm.
have a
The
question.
battle isn't over
Yeah, Macy
yet.
was back in that.
But
She got back when we
fair
started.
champion.
Yeah, I walked back in the middle of it. I got there in time.
I was about to rescue her to where she needed to be, and then she started.
I was supposed to faint that.
You know, so.
For Lord.
That's the thing. Fire was at A. Dodge the kick. Who's in between A2 is a fire cloud.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Right. He's northwest. Northwest. So you're going to see Leon. Dodge the double savants. Okay. Dodge it again. And tanks go.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Okay, nice job. Okay. Replication 2. Remember all the stuff we talked about. Do your best. First, find your glove.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Don't hear your clones, you know what you're grabbing. Remember the prio system for snakes? You can move in a little bit.
Again!
towards the
They've
boss.
taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Figure out where you're grabbing. And then once you have what you need, go to positions. Do your positions. They're locked in.
Whee!
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
You might be able to get full uptime.
Well, one of the death has murdered us, so
Yeah, I was gonna say someone was off there.
I was slow, but yeah, I was going to the right spot, I believe, where Bell
Yep.
was standing.
I will say when you're going for your tether, try your best not to run straight through the center of the room.
Yeah, that's what.
I know we're learning. I'm just communicating. Do your best not to run straight through the center. I had to fight tooth and nail to keep the boss tether.
So, what the video said what we could do is once you know which tether or which dude you want, just run a circle around the dude.
Yes.
I did that yesterday, but I couldn't get it because whoever had the boss tether was really far out, and I realized that was the problem. So once I figure out where it's out, I grab it and then I run directly under him. But some people were literally cutting dead through the center under the boss and still grabbing it off me.
Also, if you want a really fun fact about these tethers that could help you in a pinch, if you can't get the tether, but you are standing, like, say you're standing under the tether and it won't give it to you, jump. If you jump, the server will re-ping your position and it will pull the tether.
Yeah, so like I'm saying, you can go through the middle, but like don't run directly through the center of the boss's hitbox. For the love of God, please.
Yeah. Because ideally, like, what should happen there is when the clones spawn, everyone should grab their clone, like, everyone should kind of move, and don't stand under the clones, get on the boss's hitbox. So, okay. Alright, let's just keep rolling.
I just plowed through the
Yeah,
center.
that comes afterwards. Yeah, so just be careful, and then remember, like, once you have what you need,
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
you know, you
But
just want to
don't
make sure you
despair,
get into
champion.
position. Get into position quick and don't potentially greed things, because if those cone fleets go the wrong way, we're gonna die. Like, I was on the wall and someone took one of the cone fleets from the paint.
I would bet it was the Defa that yeeted us all off the platform. Just a guess.
Possible. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just
Not only for saying.
careful. That's it. Fire guy was on D. Yeah, boss. Fire guy was at. Fire guy was at.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Fire jump to southeast. Southeast. Give me a double spot.
Dante, where you
No,
going?
get this kick.
Who knew?
Cat.
He fell with a vengeance.
Alright, all good.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
It was already
Yeah,
snapped.
what's up?
Something else killed us.
Oh no, no, you're fine. It was a joke.
Oh.
We died because another bait went wrong. I took 9 bajillion damage.
Yeah,
and-
so what you would do is like, so let's just use the last example we had. So, for us, yeah, no, you're all good. I can kind of explain it. So what happened there, Leon, was we were standing in our spot, and this clone that was at D jumped on top of us, right? So he was the fire clone. So what you want to look at is after he jumps on us, if we're hit with fire, dodge the kick, so dodge the snaking kick, get behind the boss, right? And then just stare at that clone that jumped where we were. In that case, he jumped on you, but he might jump on me if, you know. It basically, find the clone. One of these clones, if done correctly, will not be on a marker. He will be off a marker. He'll be in between like A and D, or A and B, or BC, or CD. He'll be somewhere that's not on a marker, right? That clone is always fire. So if you want, the way you can solve it is effectively find the clone that goes off marker after the kick and stare at him and then watch him split. When he splits, either eyeball both of the clones or just pick one of them. And just know what you need to do next. So if you got hit by fire, say he jumped on us, or we had nothing, follow that clone, and if you can find the fire one that jumps to the wall, run away from it. Because you need to take dark. If we took dark at the start, find the fire guy and find the one that jumps to the wall and run to it. You're basically just playing a big game of chase the, like, close far with the fire guy. And there's 2 clones, and so obviously one is going to jump towards the inside, and if you see him, if the one you're watching jumps towards the inside, know that inner cardinal that he jumped to on the wall is the dark guy. You're just trying to process what one of them is doing. And while we go, I can honestly probably call where you need to run to as well while you're still moving. So, but does that kind of make sense? Well, so that time we needed to be at dark. And I think you ran to the fire guy. Because he jumped on us. Yeah, that's why I was saying just like eyeball one and just stare at it. That's usually the best.
It helps
Yeah,
you
I
get
know.
a stack on it after the kick.
Yeah, no, I think he's saying it's just because it jumps so quick, it's hard to track exactly where it went. So, that's all good. Like I said, it just takes practice. You have to, like, it's hard because, yeah, finding the fire guy before the jump is easy enough. It's, like I said, you just have to watch when they split to find one of them and just make sure you stare at that one guy. Because they retain whatever they were, so like when they split, both the two that split off that clone are gonna be the other two fire guys. And you only need to find one to know where the other is. Because if the one you're watching jumps towards the middle of the room, then the other one is on the other half of the room. Yep, it's all good. It'll just take practice. We can just keep on trucking along until we find it.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
These are phase 1 orders.
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on, I need to save phase 2. Got it.
Okay. Alright, we'll just keep on trucking along. Like I said, it just takes practice, more than anything. I can also help you by kind of calling where we have to head. And sometimes even I lose them, depending, so. Bitcoin's tanked, but my monkey NFTs are forever.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
You know what makes me sad? The 2 window during fucking Rep 2 was supposed to be my pot window.
But, yeah, I have a buddy who bought a brick silver. They only bought one. Bought some silver.
I appreciate seeing Belle's giant golden hammer.
Okay. Nice. Dodge the things. Fire was at A, dodge the snake and kick. Fire clones between A and B. So
The
we're
Lindward's
nothing, so we
creating
want to go
more of
away from
himself.
Right? So we want to go, you want to be on C. You want to be on C. Yep.
Howie.
Hi, Bowler.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't get jumped on, Mason.
I got jumped on my bait. I don't know what the fuck happened to her bait. Ow! I'm not paying attention. It's stupid.
What fighting spirit?
It's okay. I'm going to work on getting these raises out as best I can.
He did a perfect 180
Bowler
and I
up
just
and then-
didn't see it spin.
Can one of you grab Macy?
I can grab Macy once I get mana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please don't grab me,
Furious
cat.
rocks have appeared. What
Alright,
could
let's
they
just focus
possibly
on what we
be?
can do here. Just focus on this, find your clone, get to your clone. Figure out what it means for you.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes
So the snake
ill.
cryo. Get what you need. Tethers are locked. What?
I was not fast enough.
I am so confused how that tether came to me.
So I
Who knew
found
they'd
out-
been
I'm summoning your
with a
B.
vengeance?
Yes.
if one person has 2 tethers by the time they snap, it kicks one
it
of those
resets
tethers
to
to the
another
person without his tether.
That explains it. I was like, why the hell did I get your tether? I'm just standing on my clone. I don't know what Cat was doing, but I'm not gonna question. I'm assuming he was the definite activator. I just saw your tether stretch like really far past me, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. But I assumed it was just because. I'm guessing you were the defa like at. Well, were you the clone that was Were you the clone between A and B? Yeah. If you were the clone between A and B, you're doing it. Yeah, you were doing it right. You were fine.
It was probably me.
Like I said, it just
fucked up.
looked.
I wasn't
It just
fast enough.
looked. Yeah, it just looked weird, Cat, because I saw you grab a tether from here and run it over to like here, so it was stretching across the whole room past me, and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
I
Yeah.
hit enter too soon. I
Yeah, we
hit
can
enter
pull.
too soon. I was trying to ask, can we do a pull where I test his aggro range?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like,
I wasn't
Yeah,
trying
it was
to
good.
be up.
just walk
You,
ahead.
you could be
I
a
was
max
like,
melee.
yes.
That's what I wanted to
wow.
find out. I wasn't trying to be like, oh my god, can we pull?
I know. I was like, Jesus Christ, Macy.
Jeez,
fucking
so
calm down for
obnoxious.
2 fucking seconds.
No, we're still trying to figure shit out. Jeez.
Yap, 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 yap.
Says the person who wouldn't even let me tell them I need a raise because you yapping in the middle of the fucking ass. Don't
Yeah,
start
damn.
with me. Yeah, damn it.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to find out. And I'm sorry, Kat. I didn't see you say it yesterday. Hear you, well, I guess see you talk.
Yeah, it was making fun of me a while. It wasn't.
Okay, yep, so that was, can I give you the kick? But we're all just kind of dead.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
So just remember, you need to be really close to your buddy.
I don't think we took a bait, but we had to adjust off.
Yeah, you had to shift, but Bell shifted all the way on top of the D motor,
Oh no, yeah, that you can't do that.
which killed Leon, because they got splashed by both. Like, if you're dodging the cone, you're dodging in a micro. Hell, your body was dead where Carby is right now. Like, it was fucking dead right there, because poor Leon was right here, and fucking dead too. Alright, let's pull.
I mean, to be fair, that's on the 4 marker.
Poor Leon got fucking clapped.
Alas, the battle isn't
Oh,
over
fine.
yet.
We got
But
it.
don't
Just gotta work
despair,
through it.
champion.
And yes, you are right, that is the 4 marker, nothing. So. All good. Alright, got you, Colin. Alright, got you. Snaking kick.
Oh, you guys get hit.
Got you. Fire
The
clone.
Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Okay. Fire went to northwest.
Did it?
It did? No, it. Yeah, it did. It did. I'm turning
Yes,
around.
it did. It went to northwest.
It 100% did. Ash, where are you? Come here. No, I wanted to jump the tank buster.
Because I ran to my spot and I was like, no, that's the right spot.
No, you're fine. It's because it was at northwest, so I had to stand northeast on my marker. So that's why I was like,
I just appreciated the did it, and as you said it, I'm getting hit by dark, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure. What?
he just being sassy.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
Wow,
Don't despair,
Rupert.
champion.
It wasn't even me.
I still blame you.
Fire was on A, that's the snaking kick. Fire's between A and B. Watch the clones.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Northeast. Northeast. So Leon, you're on D. Alright, I got Bell.
When they're back in action,
Takes through.
can they turn the tide?
Perfect. Nice job.
Yeah, I'm gonna readjust for the tank buster so Reigns doesn't have to run the Narnia. Good safety.
That is appreciated. Okay.
Some
Just
curious
work our way through this
props
as
have
best you
appeared.
can.
What
Remember,
could they possibly
clone
be?
tethers take priority, so get your clone, so you know where you're going.
Again,
Replicate
they take another champion's form.
those.
This bodes ill.
Figure out which one you need quick and get there.
Oh, I moved.
Spots.
Oh, mine was stolen.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
I was stack. I was group 1 stack going, so I would go counterclockwise, which
And they're
I picked up
down.
that guy.
Can they recover from
What?
this?
Also, one thing I will point out, because I think that could be part of what was happening there, that causes some confusion. So there's only the 6 clones, right? So there's only the 6 that are happening. Once you have yours, don't try to run like to where you need to go right away and drag your tether across the room while it's live. Because like tethers in this game, as we know, are jumpy as shit. So like go get your tether and kind of stick near your clone so that tether stays small and tight so it doesn't get yanked from you. Because if you're standing right next to the one you need, it's not going to get ripped. And then that'll help with the tethers not jumping around the room so much.
If you're alt tabbed, you're fine. You can come back.
No, I'm ready.
We're good?
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So that would be my biggest piece of advice is like, don't worry about the stuff because everything doesn't resolve until a little bit after the tethers have gone by.
Alas,
So
the
you
battle
have
isn't
time
over
to
yet.
run where you
But
need
don't
to
despair, champion.
after they've locked in. So just kind of chill near the clone and claim it as your own so you know what you're doing. And that'll help a little bit.
Also, the miss sheet timing seems kind of weird.
Well, it's just telling you what to hit, like what attack at least. Exactly. But yeah, it's Alright, dodge leaves. Fire was on D as in dog. Snaky kicks A west. Fire was also in the west. Watch the
The
split.
Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Alright, he jumps southwest. Southwest.
Ultra wide monitor would be so helpful for watching that jump.
Oh yeah, it
It's
is.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. Cat, you're gonna die. That's the
Oh
kid.
no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
He was trying to show Bell his corner to stand
I know.
on.
I know.
Wow, Ruby, how'd you die?
We're gonna get Bowler up.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Well, let's Swift up and down.
Again, they take another champion's form.
There you go, Ruby.
This
Hopefully you'll look the top.
I'm group 2 cone, that's all I know.
Cool. You got
Yeah, I
it.
found it.
Alright, stay near your clones once you have them. Tethers lock, get to your spots. Alright, get to your stacks. Cones inside. Cones aim, get behind the kick.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Defa's boss, nothing, stand on D. Other people would be baiting their near far. That'll happen during the reenactment. So remember, the stack is inside. Standing on the boss's like hitbox, so it's near. And then Bowler, you'd be just off the
Ooh. Oh
okay,
yeah,
we go to the
he's...
stack over at C.
I've got a
And then
serious
the next
case
baits
of
on the
deja
wall
vu
happen.
here.
And then we'd go to the stack at so
That
Yeah.
goes through Transcendence.
We did it, Ash!
You cannot tank cheese that far.
no, you need to yeah, it just needs to be handled. Let me post a picture real quick.
The near-far
So-
positions for stack and cone are super precise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a picture for it. Hang on. Okay, so
We were both
Picture.
kind of too north compared to where the boss was, right? Where the groups were.
if you look in M12, that's how that should look. And what's happening, if this is the boss's hitbox, mind you, so you want to basically be, the party needs to be on, like if you look at the boss's targeting ring, the party needs to be on the thick part of the targeting ring. Exactly. The two people who have stacks need to be standing on the inner line of the targeting ring. And if you were to use like, obviously he's not going to necessarily be pointed at A unless the tank's going to be pointed at A right away. Which they might be able to, depending on who has it, but you want to be there, and then because the clones are spawning in here, the person baiting the far, so like the two cone people, you're literally just going to go stack on the clones that are on these sides and just take a step up like this. So be like a step towards D, like near your clone, and that'll bait the far. You're just going to be out a little bit to make sure it baits to you. But either way, pretty good, pretty good. Just remember, when that tether mechanic starts, if you are a cone or a stack, make sure you get, make sure you get to the wall for your baits there. So they don't potentially do something weird.
When we do that,
But-
after the 4 leaves go off and the defas go off,
Yes.
and we run, will the boss always be looking at D at that point?
You're saying for the reenactment?
Yeah.
If the tanks position him at, so what needs to basically happen is, as soon
Or
as
rather
those
not
clones-
reenact. I'm talking about slide 21.
Oh, right there? Not necessarily.
Okay.
But you're just positioning based off of the boss itself, right? He very well might be, but, just to be safe, I would say don't worry about being on
But
the
both
flanks
groups
of it,
wanna-
per se.
Both groups want to be southeast and southwest of the boss, right? That's the most important part there.
So like if the boss was where, let's say Carby was the boss. If the boss was Carby, one group, the 3 stacks, need to be standing here, effectively. So like the 3 people, the stack and the other 2, need to be back here, and then the person with the cone needs to be up in front of them,
Up in front.
so that their cone is shooting through the boss. So they need to be a step in front. And that's how you do it on the other side too. I just can't get over there. So yeah, like where
Yeah.
Carby is would be the stack and the other 2 people, and the cone would be like this.
Yeah, I think one of the groups blasted the other group because we were kind of
yes.
north, east, and west more so instead of more south. But
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you got it. So yeah, the boss is just going to potentially be spinning a little bit, so it's just a matter of figuring it out. Okay, so slide 26. Yes, so yes, the picture I posted was there. So ideally what should happen is as soon as that snaking kick is done, because Dante will be holding the boss and we have some time, what I would say is to make this mechanic consistent, as soon as snaking kick goes off, Dante, can you stand to face the boss towards D?
Okay. And then
Yeah, if you just move so
when
you'll
the,
always...
after the cast. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if you think about what the boss is doing there, the boss is casting snaking kick, and then he's going to have a half second when he starts casting reenactment.
Right.
And what the boss is going to effectively do is cast reenactment, and then literally, even if you're Cone or Defa, you can stay with the party until he starts the near far cast, and
Right.
you could just move into your position.
I can do
Yep, and that'll give us this exact image all the time, where the 2 Cone people can use the side flank arrow, and the 2 inner people can use the inner circle flank arrow to basically mirror that picture. But yeah, so we get through that little bit, and then we're on to the next mechanic. So getting there. That was much better. Like I said, I think staying near your clone until those tethers lock is going to be the biggest thing to help us. Just because then the tethers don't have potential to get snaked and grabbed. So that also.
Oh, auto run,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, so the reason it works, Kat, is because the picture in 26, the reason that works is because he's throwing 2 AoEs at either the 2 closest people or the 2 furthest. So he always throws at either the 2 closest or the 2 furthest. So if we do these exact positions, if he was casting near, he's going to hit the ninja and the monk, and they're going to splash to the scholar and the tank, but they're not going to hit each other. And then the other 4, because they're standing on the line, are there. If he throws it far, it's going to splash on the scholar and the... It's going to hit the scholar and the paladin. It's going to splash to the 2. So it will always resolve without any thought if those positions are done correctly. So, okay. Yeah, it's real simple. Yeah, it honestly feels like a boss you have to basically hit or go into the hitbox.
Well, I auto ran into the hitbox and then ran out. I was trying to type R to say ready, and instead I fucking hit the R key and ran up to him.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Fire clone was on the Insane Cat. Fire clone marker. He's down between me and some green.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
He's between me and Satan.
You live? Holy crap.
Gamer.
Made it.
I'm so proud of us.
Right, he didn't turn, he didn't turn, he didn't turn, he didn't turn, now the tank's go. I appreciate that sometimes he doesn't turn and just the world's biggest fuck you.
What dictates whether or not he turns?
You just gotta
It's
watch.
random. It's
Oh, it's just random. Okay, I thought
He
it was like
kicks and
something
then
that tanks
he
were doing.
kicks and then does something potentially.
Okay.
Maybe he turned 360 degrees. Ever thought of that?
Curious props have appeared. What could they
And walks
possibly be?
walks out the door.
It's just 26.
Fuck you, game.
Alright, find your clone.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Figure out what you need. Clone, what you haven't. Kind of pre-position a little, they're locked to get into position. Do the stacks.
Onward down. Can they recover from this?
Stacks with cones.
Ow!
And they're back in
Okay, yeah,
action.
so then you
Can
would
they
face
turn
him
the
towards
tide?
D right there. And then if I'm not mistaken, he should be locked in place, he should immediately start casting. Yep. So as soon as he starts reenactment, you can get in position.
Even Heavy Slimy died with only 3 people.
You could live it
I've got a
with 3
serious case
if you
of
have
deja vu here.
Let me check something super fast.
The answer to that question is we did not have an idea. So
It says to party mit during top tier slam 2.
that's in the first part. That's during the fire dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's a
what-
fire.
What's reenactment?
That's when he starts making the homie spin and Netherworld starts casting.
Okay, so we haven't seen that yet. That's supposed to be.
Well, we
Cat's
have seen it.
thing.
We just saw it, but yeah.
Well, that was after we died.
Yeah.
But that's like the near far thingy. That's Cat's fame. Firefall splash is when everything locks and everything goes off the first time, right?
Oh, I can
Yes.
reprise with it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been fainting. That's what I thought I was supposed to feint. Okay, I was making sure we're doing what the mid sheet says.
No.
You're using them.
We can't
They're
hold
just getting
how
full
short the
stuff.
fight is. Yeah,
Yep. Just using.
like Dante said, if melee times right, we only lose like a GCD on the defa positions.
Yeah,
don't
you lose
them.
only like half if you're 2.5.
Not on 2.1.
Alas, the battle isn't
Okay.
Although I guess I can't
So,
complain. I have uncoiled.
Can't wait for the curse as pattern that people are gonna make so melee don't use that uptime.
I don't think there's any way because that's just.
It shouldn't be that curse.
Oh, there's a way.
Yeah, you
There's a
kill all
way,
four
it's
ranged.
just-
It just sucks. There's a way.
It's just gonna be melee prio fucking stacks and cones.
Because I saw it in the bot, so I know it exists.
Oh my god.
And it's fucking the most cursed thing I ever saw, so
Don't tell Cat about it.
I'm not doing it. No, it's stupid. I'm not. There's an A. Dodge the snake and kick. He's between A and B. Fire is between
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
A. Northeast. Northeast or not down. Double spot, get behind. Watch the count, or watch his arrow, rather. Spin. Oh, sweet Jesus.
And they're down! Can they
Get behind
recover
him.
from this?
Dante just fucking kicked the shit out of me.
Ah!
Okay, maybe turning.
And they're back in action! Can they
Yeah,
Oh
not
no,
gonna
you were
hit it.
fine. I got these.
I didn't expect it to blow up that close to the boss. It like snapped on his hitbox.
No, the issue wasn't the thing, Dante. It was at the very last second
Some
he
curious props have appeared.
He did a 180 spin at the very start, Ash.
No, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. But it's okay.
Yeah, I was a half second late.
Guys, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
It's okay. Fine. Two spots.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Alright, stacks. Next. Middle. Dodge the kick.
Leon, pointed north, you're tanking!
No, okay, so.
Does the boss lock himself there, or does
The
he?
boss,
Yeah.
he does not move.
Okay, so
And
he's
the problem
locked.
was, so just remember, Cat, as well. You had the boss out of position. Remember, you need to be where Carly is. You can't get snapped here, or this does not work. The strat will fail if you don't get into the diamond. Yes, because what's happening is the A and the C are shooting a cone, and we need to be able to get the stacks and the spreads into position, otherwise we're gonna have to do something different. So yeah, it's you really have to get him
It's
right into position.
It's
Yeah,
right in
you
the
can
middle, right?
run to that from him.
It's like north of the marker.
Yeah, it's like north of the marker.
Just north of the 4 marker and you're fine. Because I know it can be hard to see, with all the bullshit and the clones. But if you stand just north of 4, you should be fine.
Well, and what I'll say about it is, positioning-wise, it's not a big deal. You just can't be it. So, like, where Cat dropped it was off, but it's only off because it was close to the middle. If you dropped him right here, that's fine. He could be right here, and that will still, technically speaking, work. Because he's just doing a point blank around him and then shooting the cones. We need his back free. It's just he needs to get past this 4 marker.
If you put him too far north, you don't want his point blank to reach all the way to the wall.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is like right here.
Yeah, I'm just saying don't overdo it and like fucking drop his ass here.
Yeah, I'm saying just get him somewhere between the 4 and the D. Like if you put him right here, that should be. Yep, you just got to get him between the 4 and the D. It can be a little closer to D, or closer to 4. But okay, roller is back. Okay. Alright. Also, food check. Just in case. Just in case.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
And yeah, Dante, what you were doing was fine. It was literally, I was standing on his line and he just slightly shifted at the very last second. And it just fucking slapped him in the face. That was a safety play on my part. Dodge the cones. Fire guy was at B, dodge the snaking kick. Fire guy's between B and C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Fire guy's between B and C. Fire guy jumped to southwest, so Bowler wants to be there. I got away.
I will get both tank or healers up.
Yeah, please do. Watch the kick.
Second one will be
Nice. It was very nice.
It was, because I wasn't moving.
Right, I was like,
being
it's
AC.
very nice right there. Okay, sounds good, thank you.
They're up. What fighting spirit!
Thank you, Ruby.
All good. Right. Yeah, just focus on the mechanics.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Get your spots. Okay.
And they're down. Can they recover?
Yeah, that's
from
why
this?
you don't want to do that, Dante.
I tried.
That's why you don't.
Oh, it's because I dashed in.
Fuck! Oh, goddammit!
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
He was staring right at you.
Dante, were you the stack?
That was a stack, yeah.
And they're back in action. Can they
So
turn the
bait the
tide?
near far. Okay. Alright, dodge. You bait the cone, please, if you're a stacker.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Our stack on our side was way too far north.
Yeah, no, well, we took a weird bleed, and I was like, why the fuck did we just take a weird bleed? And I'm
Oh,
guessing
did
it's
the
'cause
stack
Dante's-
die?
Yeah, he got kicked off the arena at the start because he got hit by the devil.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because the stack went off like way up here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the problem. That's why we got that weird bleed. So yeah, just remember, when you have it, you just have to kind of back up to these spots. We have to get up to these spots on the wall. Okay, we'll just keep pulling. Just Keep on firing away. We'll get her figured out.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
I see a wild cat flying around.
Did it throw up earlier or something?
No, not that cat. Not that I know of.
Why are you throwing your cats, Macy?
They like it, especially if they land on the air mattress. I think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Seems legit. I think Fire Guy was on D. Fire Guy was on D. Dodge the kick.
I think I should have shifted more.
Awesome.
I don't know what I need to be.
You need to be.
I think it's just fucked because we took both hits.
Yeah, I think so.
Fire Guy was at Northeast. But yeah.
We have no dark debuff.
Yeah, well, everyone was.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
There's also an expedience I was not expecting.
Expedient's been there every fall.
Was it?
Yeah. It's literally been there every fall.
Although it's weird that we took both when we were shifting. I don't know. It's awkward.
No,
My
because if
reaction
you
time was
both
super
shifted
fast.
and you both shifted closer to.
But we
Me,
barely
then.
moved. We
Alas,
barely
the battle isn't
moved.
over yet. But don't
Right, but
despair,
if you
champion.
both still ended up closer to me than they were, you would.
Yeah, that's just what I find weird. Cause like he shifted, but he like was standing on top of me because I barely moved, and I'm sitting there going, I feel like I need to shift more for him, but then we still took both the hit.
Yeah, you just got to make sure everyone is closest to one cardinal or
Oh, no, I think I know what happened. I think because I didn't move enough, we took both the hits from A.
the hits were coming from me.
Oh, then I have no fucking clue.
Dodge the kick. He was on beat. He was on beat. Clones on sweet. Fire
The
clones.
Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Went southwest. We're up here. Watch the kick. Dodge.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
All day.
Is maybe moving the boss confusing people at all?
Some curious props have appeared.
People just
What
need to
could
make sure
they
they get
possibly
far enough
be?
away from the line. Is all that happens. Because if they don't get far enough away from the line, then they're
Again,
potentially just going to
they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
get to your spots. Go, get to your spots.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't
Onward
work.
down. Can they recover from this?
I don't know what you were trying
We
to
were
do.
missing the stack for group whatever. Oh, I didn't move, but we were missing the stack for the right side of the room.
Yes, because he died.
Oh, okay.
That was a stack.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think you can greed that like you think you can. You need to just get to the wall.
Yeah, the
Because the
snapshot
problem
is
is if the
instant.
well, right, if the defas aren't south of A and or aren't like east of B and C, and they're directly on A, there's really not a whole lot of safe room to stand. So you just have
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
it's just the unfortunate reality of that mechanic.
Just pray for D.
Pretty much. You want to
Yeah,
tank
that's
3, you
bad.
idiot.
D is so brain dead.
I mean, they're all
Oh.
decently
Land pray for you.
Yeah, it's almost Valentine's Day, so that's fair.
Here.
A lot of people are doing it. Dodge the cups. Fire guy was at B. Dodge the kick. I got cat up. Fire guy's at in between C. Start with that.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
He jumped between C and D. Fire guy jumped between C and D. Oh, wait. I missaw that. That was a miss on my part. I just called that.
Take me with you!
Yeah,
And they're
I-
down! Can they recover from this?
I don't know what I saw. That was not correct. All good.
It was northwest.
Sure. Okay. Let's keep rolling.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Snorth? Snorth sounds right.
Yes, northwest.
Northeast. I like it. I can't imagine the non getting callouts. I feel like they would just be ASMR.
Interesting. Dodge the colors. Fire
He's
guy was
always-
on A.
He's always
Dodge
so
the
quiet.
kick, dodge the kick, dodge the kick, dodge the kick.
Run, Ruby!
The Lindworm is
Having to
creating
watch
more
these
of itself.
fuckers go and then look at the kick is so annoying.
He jumped in first. Yeah, well the thing is you don't really have to worry about you don't have to worry about where they'd go right away.
Well, I need to
it-
watch them.
You don't. Technically. Because the fire guy is gonna jump, but if it is done correctly, the fire guy should be the only clone not lined up with A, B, C, or D. So you could find him after the fact. And just know as soon as you get hit, you need to collapse towards the middle because you're dodging the leg. Alright, we can just keep on rolling. I don't remember him ever wearing that outfit, but...
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Ooh, Ruby?
No, the Ash Ketchum. Never mind. Doesn't matter. But now I understand he was poking. I understand that. I thought you were saying his outfit because Macy was talking about the outfits. Leon was.
Yeah, no, I missed what Kat said, so I also got super confused.
It's alright. Let's just focus on getting through this mechanic. Fire guy was on A. Dodge the kick. Dodge the kick. He's kicking west. Fire guy's between G.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
He jumped to northeast. Jumped to northeast. Ruby.
Damn, it really got the 3 that mattered.
Oh, I see what happened.
With a vengeance.
Well, no, because it killed Bowler, but then because Ruby stacked on me, we were the two closest to the doors. It ripped Leon's bait and threw them both at me. Ruby. It threw both the cleaves at us. So. And then Bowler ate the stack by herself. That explains it. Can you hear now?
We do not hear you talking.
Oh, he's just
Or
gone.
do you see
Oh god, I gotta repair.
Hello?
Hi!
Hello.
Okay. Alright, now we should be done.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Gotta get to your spots. Dodge the cones. Fire guy was on D, dodge snaking kick. He's looking southwest or southeast. Fire guy's between D and A.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
He jumped to southwest. He jumped to southwest.
Wait, what?
Fire guy jumped to southwest. Bell, you can involve that.
Oh, I guess I can't track dudes anymore.
Kick.
Oh, they're up. What fighting spirit!
Give me a second, because I need to see what I saw to understand why I was wrong.
Cat, you definitely did. Well, wait, how the hell did you track dark to northwest? That's not even possible.
Inside dark would be the same place that outside fire would be.
Right, which means he was south or southwest. The fire mob jumped from the outside guy jumped from D to right here. The fire one, which means the dark one jumped to right Arceus.
Yeah, the inside dark would have to be right here if outside fire
If the
is
other
right.
inside fire jumped to here, the dark guy jumped all the way up in northeast. Which I know is right because the northeast guy threw AoEs at me and Leon at AoE. Okay, everyone should be good. Let's keep on rolling.
I mean, we can't really sim this
The battle
mechanic.
isn't over yet.
Right, I
Don't
think it's
despair,
worth just
champion.
running to try to get more practice here. If we can get close, like if we could, you know, in the last 20 minutes, get close to it, then yeah.
We still have a whole mechanic before the mechanic we can send.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The goal is just to get close. If we get close to that, then yeah.
Because we have to do replication 2, and then we have to play cleanly, and then there's super chain before we even get to idyllic dream.
Super chain's a bit easier, but yes. We'll just focus on this for now, though, and then we'll deal with that after. We'll worry about that later. Actually, no. Fire guy was on B, get behind the kick. He's between B and C. Fire clone is between B and C.
himself.
He jumped to southwest. He jumped to southwest. Nice job. Watch the kick, skip the boss. Watch the hitbox.
Hopefully that helps.
Move. He didn't turn, he didn't turn, he didn't turn. And then the tanks go through, everyone else goes through.
Recover from this?
Did Bell
I think Macy might
hit the
have been
wall?
second.
I
no, he's right there.
I have second hate.
Who knew they've been
don't know.
filled with a vengeance?
He had stance on, so I have no idea. I think he turned stance on after, so. Okay, anyway. Alright.
Was that less movement for the healing range?
It was fine. Look, at the end of the day, where you point that thing isn't a big deal regardless, because we have time to get behind it.
Okay.
It's just a matter of, it needs to not spin. If it doesn't
Alas, the
spin,
battle
that's
isn't over
good.
yet. But don't despair, champion.
Like I said, the only reason I got hit was literally because I think you gap close to the boss at the last second when you were positioning it, and he spun like 2 degrees, and it was just enough because I was right on the line.
No, that's because I moved late.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, so that was the only time I've seen an issue. What you're doing is you just aim it wherever it's aimed, and we can move around. Comes. Fire was on D as in dog. He's kicking southwest. Dodge the kick. Fire is in between D and A.
The Lindworm is creating more of himself.
He jumped northeast. He jumped northeast. Nice job. Watch the kick. Give me the boss. Boss stayed. He didn't turn. Tanks go through. Okay.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Figure out what you're grabbing. Grab what you need. Get to your spots. Went off stacks. Keep the stacks. Dodge the snaking. Dodge the snaking kick. Get into position for the next thing. Point him to D. Stacks and spreads. Get into position to bait the near far.
This is my
Stacks and
side
spreads
bet.
in position for near far. Someone needs to be up here with us. One of them needs to be up here with us.
Fire.
You are not stack.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Shouldn't you guys been directly
Cat,
south?
No, hang on. I see the confusion. Cat, there's not static positions. It's not a always melee do this thing, always these people do this thing. It is dictated based on the debuff you have. If you were the stack or the cone on the left, then you're good. Yeah, so, yep. I see where the confusion is. Okay, alright, let's rerun it.
So Dante,
if
you were
Defa-
stack, right?
Yeah, I was stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you were Defa, you would have been the other one stacked with us on the thick part of the hitbox line. Standing up here. Yep. And then basically, as soon as that was done, we would have ran down here to this clone, ate this clone stack, and then ran over to the other clone stack. Alright, let's just run it back. That was good. We were pretty much right where we needed to be up to that point, so just a couple little things to piece together and we'll be all good. But that was almost the end.
battle isn't over
It
yet.
was literally just
But
do
don't
2 stacks
despair,
and then
champion.
stacks and numbers. bait another set of cones to the wall. That was it. So, not a whole lot left for that Rep 2 mechanic.
I did nothing but stack this entire session.
Everyone knows
I
Square Enix
think
RNG is the most random.
I think I've actually gotten one of everything. for once.
Same here.
I was gonna say, Dante's gotten stacked like 5 times, because I feel like every time I look, he is. Alright, dodge the things. Fire was at C, dodge the snaky kick, fire's between points. Fire clones between points.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Southwest. Southwest. Fire clone southwest. Okay. Dodge the kick. Next kick.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Look at Cat early
Yeah,
on.
Cat. We got it. Alright, all good. Let's focus on mechanics.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Interstops. Alright, stacks and spread. Stacks with the cones, stacks with the cones. Cones, maybe at the boss. Near the boss. Stacking, cones get in position for near far, not to the north. Other people were on the big part of the line. Big part of the boss is in. So we don't have to worry about what his cast
Missing the
is.
stack on one side.
Yep, okay, got it. Alright, stacks move over towards the CD stack.
I've got
There.
a serious
Next
case
one's made on
of
the
deja
wall.
vu here.
Oh!
It's okay. Mutating cells, next mechanic.
The
Fun fact.
mutation is
Okay, so
corrupting
A's
the
need to
champion.
not take damage,
Let's
B's
hope they
need to
keep
take
it together.
damage. You're gonna look at the sides. You're gonna be
Something's
going
coming.
towards that
Stay
side,
on
and you
your
want to
toes.
intercept blue and purple. Blue and purple need to get intercepted. And then we're gonna go
Alright.
to the west. We'll be standing north of B. Then we'll cross over to the other one. Run to the other one.
Other side
And
now?
then, yep, and then all the betas need to stay far, alpha stay out of the hitbox. And that's the entire mutating cell mechanic.
Super chain actually doesn't
Also,
know
we're
what
like
that
clear
is.
ready now, right?
I mean, that literally the next mechanic after that is idyllic treat, so yes. Yeah, so I'll explain what's happening there super quick. But basically, what's going on there, or well, actually we can pull. We can pull. We'll just pull and wing it.
Yeah,
Because we have 14
minutes.
minutes. I'd rather get the time pulling and then do that. I mean, it makes sense. All the AoEs look exactly like.
The Hector guide, the section on Super Chain is less than 5 minutes. So, like, you could literally watch the section on Super Chain during a break.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super complex. It's pretty basic, but one thing I will note that I did mention, the tanks, whichever tank is the beta tank, you need to make sure you voke the boss.
Yeah, I died because I was alpha. Second.
Yeah, the beta tank needs to vote the boss, and then you'll have to do a swap halfway through. Dodge your things. Alright, dodge the kick. Fire guy is between me and C. fire clones between.
Where do you start?
Started
The
at B.
Lindworm is creating more
Dark
of
is at
itself.
D.
Thank you.
He went to southwest. I tried, Leon. I tried to yank you to me. I just couldn't get you there in time. That's the other kick. He did spin.
I can get the other res, don't
Tanks
worry.
get through. Get away from the tanks. Get away from the tanks.
Run, guys! You gotta back out.
I was a resin.
I know, but it doesn't count if you blow up
And they're
doing
back in
it.
action. Can they turn the tide?
But it'd be fun.
It's alright. If it helps, Leon, I don't worry too much about what it is. I just worry about which one I know I need to get to, and that's all I do. So, like, I just know if we got hit by Dark, I need to follow only the fire guy
Again,
and run
they've taken on the
it. We got hit by
form.
the
This
others.
bodes ill.
Figure out where you're going. Heather's locked in position. Alright, stack some cones, do your thing.
Under down. Can they recover from this?
Alright, stack some cones, get ready for positioning, everyone else facing towards D. Alright, as soon as this goes off, those 4 people at D are running over to the clone in between D and C. Run to the clone between D and C.
Died.
I've
boss
got a
was not
serious
right.
case of deja vu here.
Oh,
You can
he
see
is
he's
too
dead
far
center
back.
on 4. He's dead center.
Yeah, it's too far.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta remember to readjust the boss.
You can't move him, I don't believe.
You
can't
can
move him.
move. You can
Once
move
he-
them right after reenactment.
Yeah, but the problem is we need him. Well, you can spin it. I don't think you can actually drag him further north, can you?
You
We
can
can try.
after reenactment. You
Because
can.
as soon as reenactment starts, he immediately starts another cast.
I
We can
move.
pull.
Oh, okay.
Let's test it. Leo. Let's just pull and you can test
Yeah,
it.
you can test it, but I don't think he's movable.
Yeah, I moved him.
Because I
before.
believe he goes right from snaking kick. There's a couple seconds
Yes,
you
the
have
battle isn't over yet.
in between
But
snaking
don't
kick and
despair,
reenactment.
champion.
Once
Oh.
reenactment starts, he's
Yeah, it would
locked
be-
in place.
It'd
Yeah,
be
he's still
safest if people just jumped him to the right spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
yeah.
long as you just get him between D and 4, life is fine. He was just dead center of 4, which made
So we just all died to the cone cleaves, right?
you and I got hit by, yeah, the 4 people that were baiting got hit by the cones. Right. Dodge the kick, fire guy, started at B.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Southwest.
Look at both raises unless he kicks me.
Go
Ooh.
far out. Go far out, tanks. That's why I said it.
Under down. Can they recover from this?
Reset. Just reset quick. Reset quick.
I saw Belle was right next to Ruby, and that's like, run out! He's prison!
I don't know why we died here. I'm real
I never got a
confused.
bait. I was at D. I had to dodge the cleave, so I moved this way a little bit, and then I never got a dark hit
Why were you at D?
because I got the fire buff, debuff.
Yeah,
So I had to
the
get
fire
by
guy
dark.
The fire guy jumped right here, Ruby. The fire guy jumped here. You needed to be on A with or you need to be on B. Or yeah, you need to be on
No,
B.
dark-
Dark guy was
Dark guy was here, was he not?
no, dark guy was northeast. Unless I just completely missaw that, but It's fine. Let's pull.
You did
we
not
can
miss
figure it out later.
The inside dark was northeast.
Okay, then I missed out. That's. Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
I
getting
missed out.
confused with colors.
It's fine. Let's just let's not sit here and dwell on something that we can. Because we don't have a ton of time to do this. So I miscalled. That was on me. I could have sworn I saw him jump to southwest.
I feel like the ultimate version is going to be ball in a cup. We just can't see them. And you have to figure out which one's which based on the debuff people got.
You know, that might be easier, to be fair. That might be fucking easier.
Reading debuffs is definitely a lot easier than using my eyes, I can tell you that.
I dodged the kick. Yep, same problem.
The Limblom is creating more of itself!
Fire guy was on me, and he jumped. Yeah, fire guy's baiting out.
You dead, fam.
We're fine, just play it out.
Okay.
Just get me. Yeah, no, Leon, we got killed because Cat and Bell weren't close enough to the dark guy. We took both hits.
I got Leon.
Yeah, I just made it fire, so.
Yeah, all the mechanics go through Transcendence. I noticed.
They're real fucking,
Oh, that's cheeky.
real fucking. But Bell, because you guys were closer to C, the dark guy.
What could they possibly be?
You were closer to C than me.
Again, they take another champion's form! This bodes ill!
You get your thoughts.
And they're down! Can they recover from this?
Okay, all good. Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, so just remember, when you guys do your spread, you need to have two distinct people, but one of you needs to be distinctly closer to D. You can't be huddled like here,
Alas, the
or
battle
we're
isn't
gonna...
over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Because remember, the cones are shooting off the two that aren't shooting cones are doing the other cones. So you need to be close to the two that aren't shooting cones. And then independently spread enough that only one of you gets it. If it happens to be dark. So dodge cones. Alright, dodge the kick. He was on C, he jumped between C. Fire guy jumped between C.
The Limblom is creating more of itself!
Okay. He jumped southwest. Southwest. I got that too. Just make sure you roll this kick and then watch for the next one. He didn't turn. Okay.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Nice job. Okay. Alright, let's try to get through this one right. So once again,
Some
first
curious
fight.
props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Clone, figure out what that means for you.
Again, they take another champion's form! This bodes ill!
You're locked to get to your spots. Alright. Stack stacks and cone baits. Cones going off, snaking kick, and the end of kick. Cones and stacks bait. Other people stand on the hitbox. Remember, you will be running to the clone between B and D the second this goes off. It's far. Stacks and cones get into position. Stacks and cones into position on the wall again. Tight on the wall. Tight on the wall.
I've got a serious case.
Get the other
of
stack if
deja
you're in the
vu
other
now.
group. Perfect. Cover that stack. And we are done. Jeff is going. Nice job.
Woo.
Now we have Crawford. Okay. So, way this is going to work. If you have beta and you are a tank, you're going to pop light mitt. You're going to intercept whatever I call on the side I call. Group is going to intercept the other. So, like, Dante will do this first. So, Dante votes the boss. He doesn't have it.
Something's coming.
Alright, and you need to
Stay on your
intercept
toes.
red and green. Intercept red and green. Alphas don't get hit. Alphas do not get hit. Alright, we're
Oh,
going
okay,
over
there's
to
a
D.
time
We're going
limit.
to stand
Okay.
north of it. We're going to stand north of this, and then we're going to cross.
Yeah, there's no way to get
The
full
alphas
time.
and betas will have swapped. Alphas and betas will have swapped. Cross. Stand north of this one. And then he's going to do a near far.
Fighting spirit.
Betas stay out. Betas stay far out.
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
I believe if your beta times out, you just die.
Well, I
No,
saw damage
everything-
down pop up, and then we died. So I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out
so-
where we went wrong.
You will get it. So you will get a damage down if you don't resolve it fast enough.
Okay, so I
and
think we
technically
didn't.
don't have real. Well, we can pull this. We can pull this.
Yeah, I don't think we blocked the candy fast enough, Ruby.
Yeah, it has to be a 1-3
Yeah.
stack.
So. Yeah. So it's the 3 betas.
Alas, the battle isn't over
Well, we
yet.
didn't have 3 of us with us. It was only 2 of us.
Yeah, that's probably why you got it. But I'm just saying the 3 betas need to stack the south one of whatever I call the tank light mids and takes the other.
Because we were in melee range, Dante, to block the candy.
Yeah, but
We had
That's
the
too,
scout.
like-
Yeah, but you only have. I think it timed out.
yeah, it
I
timed
think
out.
it's
I know.
what because you have to be in position to eat it with 3 seconds left in the game to register.
Oh, with 3 seconds left. Okay, got it.
Yeah, if you're not there fast enough, it's not going to count because it's not going to register a couple Fire guy was at C, dodged the kick. He's looking at northeast. Fire guy was at C.
It's another disengage.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
C.
They did like those this tier.
Alright, he jumped to southeast. Jumped to southeast. Oh. Dodge the kick. Dodge away, turn, he did not turn. Tanks go through, everyone else go in. Tanks. Nice job. Okay. You'll have a little bit of time to practice the tether stuff. We won't see a lot of it, but we'll practice it. We'll get the initial practice in.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Fight your clone. Figure out what it means.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Find what you want. Get to your spots.
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Oh god. those cones.
Yeah, I think there was some other confusion happening there.
And
That's
they're back
okay.
in action.
Alright, yeah, we will take a quick 5 there. We'll just take the
I
quick
just
5.
wish you would have seen it from my perspective. I was literally in the apex of the V of the cones. They shot directly to my left and right.
All good though. So yeah, take quick 5, run to the bathroom, do what you got to do, and then we'll jump in and try to get back there quick and do what we need to do. But yeah, so Super Chain 2 is real fast, or Super Chain is real fast, and it's not super complex, but yeah, you need to move quick. Like, the beta is basically the second I call where you need to go, you need to get into position to intercept. Otherwise, you're going to do it. And the thing is, if you're alpha, you need to make sure you stay under the boss to not make sure you get hit by anything. Okay.
Oh, P1.
Yep.
This sucks.
We're using these markers now. Have fun. It'll be fine. If we just focus up and get through it in one pull, then back to P2. So just be safe.
Yeah, let's just one-shot it. Easy peasy. Also, this music is better.
This is good music. It is good music.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
And I like this phase, but I will say it does feel very predictable compared to the second phase.
Isn't everything
Maybe
pretty
that's-
much just static? There isn't really a whole lot of randomization to it. Except
This-
maybe Uber.
This feels easier than M9.
Feels easier than pretty much every other fight this tier to a degree.
It does until someone shoots you in the ass.
Double something. Okay, so it's a double melee, tank range, double healer. Alright, tank range again. Double healer. I don't know why you're dying.
Recover from this?
Are you throwing the stuff in the mid plan, Bell? The ramp 90 and short.
Ooh, cat, get those crits! Never mind.
Well, he got him.
Let's reset this. In the interest of time, let's reset this.
His arm
It's
has
2
a life
death.
of its own.
It's early.
Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Damn, I take it back. None of us crit.
Cat, I appreciate you bought the weapon but didn't upgrade it.
The president must pay
Wait,
for his
you
crimes.
gave him the upgrade,
Give
right?
him what for, champion.
Yeah.
Cat, why you don't upgrade your weapon? What the fuck?
I was just like, wait a second, why does your HP not seem the same as Macy's then?
I look too, I'm like, oh.
No, Bell, if you follow what that MIT plan says, you should be fine. Because it's literally the PF standard MIT plan. You may just have to make sure you don't clip it. That's the only thing that could be causing a problem. It's tank melee, double healer, double range. Tank melee. Double healer. Double range. Oh, you're fine. You were like, I got the weapon. I was like, wait, you have the weapon, but it's not upgraded. It's all good. We don't need it to kill this guy.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
DPS are spreading.
Yeah.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
I don't know if like I just didn't hear you or if your mic went
Whoa.
out.
No, I just straight up didn't say it. Thank you for covering.
And they're back in
I
action!
just thought your headset went out.
No, it's on this stuff. I saw it, I thought about it, I didn't say it.
That's fair.
Supports our alpha. 1-3 or south. Supports our alpha 1-3 or south. First break is to be easy.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
1 break, 3 cover. 2 break, 4 cover. 3 break, 1 cover. 4 break, 2 cover. And after this spin, make sure you get out.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Just go for it. Doing fine. Get your debuff. Inner card, inner card, inner card.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Spread. Trade wide. Okay, we stack here. First puddle, move up. Second puddle. Third. Fourth, get out. Support circuit, leave. Zip. Support circuit. To the middle. Break your thing, 2-4. 2-4. Break your things, 2-4.
And they're down. Can
What?
they recover from this?
I don't know, but they're gonna be eating all those in a second.
Oh, I see.
Oh. I'm sure you both can get up. Healer melee. Healer melee. Double range, double tank. Healer melee. Double range, double tank. Make sure we hit these hits. Supports to 2. Right arm first. Right arm first. The knockback. Knockback from 2. Knockback from 2 to start. Knockback from 2. Knockback from 1. Alright, next one. Mid. Pots of 2s as well. Supports from 2. Left arm first. Left arm first. We're gonna get right then left. We're gonna get right
What
then
the?
left.
Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Cross, cross, cross. Alright. Last one. Supports the 2. Right arm first. It's gonna go left and then right. Get left and then get right. Get left.
His power continues to run amok.
Get left.
Again and again, he remakes his arm.
Cross. Make sure you potted. Make sure you throw everything in the shoulder. Somebody. I don't care who.
Yes,
Somebody
you've got
else
the sound
fast.
of the back tail. Press the advantage and finish it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The battle is decided. Victory goes to the champion. Huh? Is it the Lindworm's heart? It's pulsating. I've got a bad feeling about this.
once that starts, you have like, once the last cleave happens, you have like a good like
Transforming.
you have like a good like 8 seconds to throw it, and the melee only takes like 5. So if you try to do it anywhere past the halfway point of the cast, it ain't making it.
No, yeah, I was familiar with the timing, so when he didn't throw it, I was like, no, I'm just throwing this shit.
Snake's alive.
It's a really fast
Of our
enrage
new
cast.
Lindworm.
Okay. And in the interest of time, we can just reset this.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Okay, all good. Now we got about 40 minutes to work through this guy. So let's try to get to Super Chain. Let's try to get to Super Chain, get through it, and see some of Idyllic Dream. It may be just, I'm guessing, maybe the thing just spun and shot it. Would be my only
Probably.
assumption.
Alas, the battle
It's
isn't over yet. But
No,
don't
it was,
despair, champion.
Actually, wait. It actually might not have been involved. I have a good freeze frame there. It looks like it was a tank.
I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if it was her, but...
There's a lot of red.
Damn.
No, I was looking at it.
Alright,
I think it might have
two
been.
spots.
It was the closest to the boss.
Oh,
So Bell killed me.
Or is it anyway, dodge the cones, dodge the cones. Fire guy was on D as in dog, dodge the kick, kick is looking at southeast. Fire guy is here the foremost.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
He jumped to northeast. He jumped to northeast.
oh. Okay.
I mean, if anybody fails, we pretty much just die.
Dodge the kick. Dodge the kick, he turns.
Got the res.
What
Tanks to
fighting spirit?
what we're gonna do. I'm guessing it just fell off, which
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
it's okay. That's alright. I'm not worried about the damage. I'm worried about seeing the mechanics.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Alright, look at your clone.
Again,
Remember
they've
which
taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
get to your spots.
Oh, you're out! Oh, I lied. I lied. I'm gaslighting. I killed you. I murdered you.
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Yeah, so just remember that the positions for the spread on the wall are literally the exact same as your clones.
Yeah,
So
no,
if
that's
you're
just,
grabbing
that's
the
just me
AC
getting the
motor,
two
that's-
versions of the mechanic mixed up. That's fine. We can
Yep, alright.
What do you mean? Everything is so varied, not the same at all during that mechanic.
No, because if you do the other version of this mechanic,
Alas, the
The
battle
stacks
isn't over yet. But don't despair,
the stacks and the
champion.
cones are the cones are on the inside, the stacks are on the edges.
We're doing stacks inside though, right?
And we're doing stacks inside. So she just got it.
I went with my cone and stacked on the stack.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Okay, that's weird. Alright.
Didn't see a stuff. I didn't see stuff.
That's a lie. My
Say-
feint's on cooldown. There was 100% of feint on it.
It's alright, we're fine. Just work around it. Everyone's up, everyone's alive. Oh, this fire guy was on his dog. Kick is looking northeast.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Alright. Fire guy is at northwest. West.
think one of the fire melees was in the wrong spot. It jumped
What
us.
fighting spirit?
I got Macy.
Thank you.
Because that'll always kill the darks if one of the fire melees is off.
Oh, yeah.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
That's okay.
Me
Is
and
tight
Doc-
positioning.
Me and Dante died.
Props have appeared. What could they possibly
Yeah,
be?
fire
That's
just
fine. Figure out
dies.
where your clone is and just focus on what we're doing.
Someone fucks up.
Figure out the rest.
Again,
Get to your
they've
proper
taken on the
clone.
champion's form. This bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Alright. Bait the stacks and the cones in the middle. Focus towards the boss. Stacks focus towards the boss. Dodge the snaky kick. Back to the road. Stacks and cones get into position.
Ow.
Stacks and cones to their
I've got a serious case
Oh.
of deja vu here.
tether boss
The
is in the
bo-
wrong spot. Boss is in the wrong spot.
You want to be more towards the D side, right?
Just in
Yeah,
between
so
Gray and
just
between-
remember. Yeah, so just remember, you're not taking your boss to here. It doesn't matter exactly where he is. Just get him somewhere between D and 4.
Where was he?
He was right dead center of the floor.
Who was the boss seller? Oh.
I'm gonna guess Leon because he just said oops. So okay, we can. Yeah, you're okay. It's yeah. So if you get the boss tether, just get it between 4 and D. It doesn't have to be super precise. Just gotta be between 4 and D. Closer to D than
Alas, the
4.
battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
A good point of reference for it is your clone. Like it, you could put it. You could literally put it directly on top of it. That's probably a little bit too. It's not too far up, but that's about as far up as you can. Is your clone. So somewhere, you know. Fire guy was at A. Dodge the snake kick. He's west. Fire guy is closest to one. He's the closest.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
He's at northeast. Yeah, northeast. Nice job. Watch the kick. Spins him 2. Turned.
That was a spicy spin.
Through. Yeah, that's why you kind of got to be close enough to the middle to.
He almost just did a full 360.
Also, remember if you're both involving the first one, you're gonna have to share that kick the next time you see it.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Find your clone. Figure out where you're going.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Do the stacks. Boss. Lead, dodge snake kick after, dodge kick. Stacks and cones into position for the near far bait. Everyone
I'm
else.
struggling to see that too.
Position is good. Just over there. Stacks
got a serious case of deja vu here.
Gonna keep us alive through the end of the drive, but I can't be on. We were the only two in that stack.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know how I lived, but I burned all my shit to keep us alive. Okay, cells. Remember, beta tank immediately vote. So Dante needs
Mutation
the
is
boss.
corrupting the champion.
If you have beta,
let's
you
hope
need
they
to go
keep it
intercept.
together.
Remember, DPS and healer intercept the south thing I call, tank intercept the north. You need
Something's
to
coming.
intercept
Stay on
green
your
and
toes.
red, DPS healer things to green, tank to red.
So we needed to do that earlier because my beta was already at 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
you
touched
need,
it by
you need to get there like instantly.
Because I touched it by myself and died because I touched it by myself.
That's the next one.
I couldn't find the orange. It was hiding behind the boss.
Oh, they're up. What fighting spirit?
Alright. Then we got Nicadia Flame into another tank buster.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
So this is where, if you want to do it, you could have Bell keep Holmgang for this, and then he could hold that kick.
Oh no,
So then you only have to
with a
miss.
vengeance.
And so right after that is where we go into Idyllic Dream. So yeah, basically the way that's going to work, the second beta comes out, all the betas need to be running to where they need to go immediately and go stack on what you need to stack on. And then the alphas can just stay directly under the boss. And should stay directly under the boss. No, first alpha under the boss. Under the boss. I feel like that doesn't sound right, but
You just don't touch any of the guns.
maybe the raid plan's doing something weird.
It says
No,
Alpha's North on slide 33.
No, you guys are... Nope, stop looking at that raid plan. Nobody fucking reads what I say. Do not look at that goddamn raid plan. I said only 14 to 31. It's in brackets. Read the super chain raid plan.
Super chain.
If you click that, it very clearly says alphas stay under the boss. The alphas are under the boss. Here's the problem. If you all ran and stood on the black hole, you're all gonna die because the fucking things are gonna move into you. Because they're live objects you can't run into or they do damage. Which is why the betas have to hit them.
Oh
So,
wait, I'm
okay,
just dying
there
with
we
damage. I'm supposed to miss that.
Yeah, you need to mid that. Yeah, you need to throw some mid at that.
Oh,
Not
okay.
a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, so it tells you what to do there. So what it suggests in the raid plan is the first tank buster, Dante invulns Bell Kitchen Sinks, and then whichever one of you gets alpha, use ramp in your short mid to eat the one you're eating north. And then the second buster, yeah, I know, alpha is a terrible way to work. They word it, yeah, it's definitely something wrong. And then the second tank buster, Dante would kitchen sink, Bell would invuln third tank buster, Dante would invuln, Bell would kitchen sink. So you can literally alternate kitchen sink invulns on the busters. And then just ramp and short for the other hit. Yes.
I appreciate these are arena-wide donuts. The raid plan is just cringe.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so basically what's happening is everyone is taking exactly one hit during that mechanic. If you start with beta, you're intercepting the gummies, and that's cleansing your beta, or making you take the damage in the beta so you don't take the damage down. And then halfway through, your cells mutate and they alternate. So if you didn't take a hit the first time, then you're doing whatever he's baiting near or far. Because if you started with alpha, you become beta, and then you have to do it that way. So, okay, awesome. Let's run it back.
battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Yeah, the only reason we have the full Banana Codex raid plan in there is because they didn't make a separate one just for Rev 2, so I had to put them. But they do a bunch of weird shit for other stuff, so we just ignore it. No, you're all good. You are all good. Nope, you're totally okay. It's all good. Alright, watch the Ffxiv, dodge the Ffxiv if we need to. Fire guy was on B, dodge snake and kick, northwest. Fire guy is in between B and C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
He jumped to southwest. Did I miss that?
No, he's north.
No, I missed it.
Yeah.
No, I missed. Yes, I missaw it. Thank you, Macy. I missaw it.
You're welcome. I'm so glad I could help.
It's so annoying to like if they like both
With a vengeance.
kind of cross. It's easy to lose track of them when if they like run into another one.
Oh, when they cross, yeah. Well, my problem was I saw him jump, but I didn't realize where he stopped. Yeah, that's what got me there. We can pull.
They put the hardest mechanic first, right?
Yeah, basically. Clearly.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
I mean, would you
No, I
rather the
realized
hardest
it was-
mechanic first or last?
I realized when I got there, and I was like, shit, I'm standing here. Pretty sure I missed that. Like, it's not.
This mechanic is literally use your eyes or else.
Until I figure out if there's a pattern, which I'm starting to think there might be. Find out. He started at C. Fire guy is at C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Alright, fire guy is at S. Or sorry, southwest. Southwest, sorry, brain. My brain said the wrong thing.
I'll get Leon after the second kick.
Another kick, another kick.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? Huh, they're up! What fighting spirit! Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Alright, look at your... Figure out what you want.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Figure out what you want. Get to your spots.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Dante, did you get knocked off?
I got knocked off.
Yes.
Were you?
You were also in the wrong spot.
Were you a
Which was part
defamation?
of it.
No,
he
stack.
was a stack.
Okay. And I
He was
don't
stacked.
think I
He
killed
was-
you.
yeah. You got hit by the defamation. He got hit by defamation.
Well, I was south, so if I would have killed him, I
No,
would have
you-
killed the other two defas.
No, no, you were fine. It was the defa at C that hit him. The defa at C killed him. And at
It's,
the end of the day, the stacks and the other
Alas,
people
the
just have
battle
to be
isn't
on.
over yet. But
They just
don't
have to be on the
despair,
wall
champion.
closest. We were just too spread out, and it just...
Leon, if you're wondering, If you see where this black and white line intersect, you want to stand just north of the white line.
I was gonna say, you also want to get inside the sacred soil because there's no goddamn mid on this mechanic.
You know, you're right.
Jumping in the fucking corner.
I was too busy watching Macy. Nitty.
Right, I was like, she's gonna fucking die standing out there jumping to prove a point in fucking mechanic.
It's not trying to prove a point, it's trying to help.
That's the thing. Kick. Yeah, so that was the same.
The Lindworm is creating
That was
more
the
of
same
itself.
thing that happens before. Remember, if those cones. So, how do I want to say this? So just remember, you always want to make sure you're not like too close. You want to make sure you're not like in that case, Leon, it hit the dark guy through from here, but Cat and Bell were both closer to it than you were. So you want to make sure if yours isn't shooting a cone, that you are always closer to it than one of the other two people on the other side. But we can pull that. Just something, and that goes for everybody to kind of just note is if you watch the clone closest to your marker. So if you watch the clone closest to D, if you see that he is not shooting a cone at the very start, take a step towards it. Like, try to be as close to him as you can, because if he's not shooting a cone, he's either fire or dark. Because 2 are doing cones, 2 are fire.
Oh no, they've been felled
We
with a
really need to make
vengeance.
sure we have
No rep.
mechanic.
It had faint and addle.
It did.
No, Brett.
Well, we should have, if we were no, you're okay. If we're following this, we should have a metric fuck ton of mid, because we should have rep, we should have shake, we should have soil, we should have hollow Sankarachel, we should have faint, we should have Leon's mid, and we should have addle.
Rep's on there. What are you talking about?
So, no, I'm saying we should have a bunch of mid there.
I didn't see it. I guess
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, so
disappeared.
what I was saying, Leon,
Or I
was
saw it, I
if
guess.
you watch this guy, if you watch this clone right here, the second the mechanic starts, when you're in position, watch him to see if he does a cone. If he's not shooting cones either, this way or up and down, if there's no cones coming off of him, you need to make sure that you're one of the 2 closest people to him. Because he's going to be doing something. He's either going to be throwing dark orbs, and you and Bell need to be the 2 closest people to him to get hit by him, or he's going to be doing a stack, and he either is going to jump to you and hit me, or he's going to jump to Bell and hit Cat. So yeah, that's all I was saying. Okay, we are good to pull. So yeah, just make sure we follow the mid plan and get all that mid on there. If we do that, we should be in pretty good shape.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Because we have double shields, we should have plenty of mid for it.
We mid it so hard, I honestly forget it hurts. Until we forget all of it.
I was gonna say, until we forget half of it. Then we realize how much it hurts. Fire guy, dodge the kick. Fire guy is up by the point. Fire guy's next to me.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Alright, fire is down at southwest. I just saw that. Nope, I saw that right. Could be in the case. Roll her up. Dodge the next one.
Huh, they're up. What fighting spirit? Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Get your spots. Right, stacks. Color figures toward command. Dodge the kick. Which remember, you can always dodge the kick towards the wall. Stacks and codes do your thing for grenades. Remember, as soon as this is done, if you're standing on D, you need to run to Roller's Club. Run to the club. Fast. Then we go to the other club.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Let the club fades there. One of the code fades went wrong. So one thing to remember, do not run a straight line on that. When you're running it, don't run a straight line on it. Because if you run a straight line from here to the other spot, you can start the countdown. But if you run a straight line, if you end up being the closest person to this clone, you are going to aim the cone cleave right at the other group that's stacking.
The cleave person.
I believe. Yeah, that's one of the first. Yeah, so that's why.
You got hit by the point blank.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that point blank, you have to be all the way up against the wall. Yeah, the point blank, you have to be all the way against the wall because the point blank centered on the floor. That's it. Fire guys at A, dodge the kick, it's looking south.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
He is northeast, or northwest. It's northwest. There it is, northwest. Nice job. Kicks. One kick behind him. Takes him. Nice job. Mechanics real fancy when it moves, right?
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form!
Figure out what
This
they need.
bodes ill!
Get to your spots. Alright, stacks and cones, do your thing.
Too many people here.
And kick. Just get to D. If you get to D, it's always safe. If everyone's stacked right, D is always safe. Stacks and cones, position for your next thing. Remember, you will run to the stack as soon as this goes off, and you are in that little cluster of people. Cluster get to the stack, others get to the wall. Others get to the wall, all the way to the wall.
I've got a serious case of
Get the other
deja
stack
vu
covered.
here.
Here comes our good. Watch out for the last defa, it's gonna blow far away. Okay. We have the next 11 mana mechanic. So hang out. Remember, if you get a beta, immediately run to the one that you need to on the south.
The mutation is corrupting the champion.
Tanks.
Oh, let's hope they keep it together.
Belt boss, we are going to be intercepting
Something's
blue
coming.
and purple. Blue
Stay
and
on
purple.
your
Run to
toes.
it now. Run to it now. Right in front of it.
Kirby?
Get here quick. Yep. Yeah, you have to haul ass to it in
So-
a second.
I'm confused then. Blue and purple, is that all 4 people there, or is it broken up
Yes.
to 2?
No. So what's happening on that mechanic is there's 2
Hello,
sets
they've been
of
found
the
with a
things, right?
vengeance.
So there's 2 sets of things. One is throwing 4 markers out, right? And
Yeah,
what's
I get the
happening on
marker
this is-
stuff, and I get what Beta has to do. I'm just confused because you say we have to intercept 2 things. And
The tanks are intercepting 1. The tank is intercepting
Yeah.
1 by themselves. The party needs to intercept the 1 south. So, like, in that case, you just need to, if you know you're going over here, you just need to run over here and find whichever color I call and stand right in front of it, and the second the 3 are grouped, run it.
so when you are saying the colors, how do I know which one of those 2 colors I'm taking?
Whichever one is south.
Okay.
Whichever one is south in the square. So they're going to form a square. You need to find the one I call that south. Because the colors I call are opposite each other. They're at a diagonal. So one is always north, one is always south. Yeah, you're either always going to be intercepting blue and purple or orange and green together. But they're always going to be in that setup because we need to intercept them in that particular order. Because we need blue and purple to enter together and orange and green to enter together. So yeah, blurple or orange. Alright, we can pull. We got time for 1 pull, so. So yeah, you just have to get there immediately in order to make it.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
And you can always tell which you need to if you look at the other side. If you look at the side that has the 2 close ones, you can always tell what you're doing. Because if they're close on the other one, you need to run into them on the other side. Okay. That's the kick. Fire guy was at C. Fire guy was at C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Right, he went southwest. Dante, you can just invuln that bell.
You were supposed to be at 4, though.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Grab his speed. Get your spots. Stacks. Watch the snaking, get to me. Alright. Stacks and cones, go do your thing. Alright, this group of D is going to run over to Cat's Cologne first. Over the clone stack.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
I'm in danger.
Were the two stack markers too close to each other?
I am guessing
I
based on where
think
Leon
so.
died, I don't think he was correct. So it's very important. This is pixel perfect. You need to stand on the inside red ring exactly.
Something's
So
coming.
in this case, you want to
Stay
take
on your
red
toes.
and green. Alright, we'll run one more bubble.
Only when you're the stack and you're baiting that. You want to be on the inside red ring, just north of the
But don't despair, champion.
of the line. So like right here where I'm standing, Leon.
Under down. Can they recover
Okay.
from this?
There's no. I mean, we had to be missing a lot there. Can I reset that?
Sorry, you can't
Technically 12.
talk and pull at the same time.
Alright, let's do it. One more bubble.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Okay. Fire guys at D. Kicks anything in southeast. Fire guys here.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
He went northeast. Northeast. Okay.
Oh.
Dodge.
Under down. Can they recover from this?
That's okay. I'm guessing it won't.
Oh no, they've
Yeah,
been felled
didn't
with
go
a
off.
vengeance.
Okay, all good. Either way. Nice job getting through replication too. So we really just have that little gummy mechanic and then idyllic dream. So plan will be next week to go in, try to get through 9, 10, 11 quick, get to 12, see if we can't get to idyllic dream on Tuesday.
Cat, upgrade your
And
weapon.
then, and yes, Cat can upgrade his weapon. But yeah, so try to get to idyllic dream, and then we'll probably sim some of them there. But yeah, either way, nice job, and we'll just keep at it. If we have a good week next week, we should be able to kill this. So, because we really only have one mechanic to really what I'll call clean up, and then one mechanic to learn. Granted, it is a big mechanic, but only one more mechanic to learn. So, yeah, nice job.
I'm surprised they never fully updated ACT by the end of the day.
Isn't it working though?
I downloaded I got the beta,
Oh, gotcha.
but I haven't had a actual update push. I know it's still in beta.
I don't even know what was in the hotfix because I couldn't even find patch notes for it. Like normally they push through a note that